are in day 3 of Chicago, and right now I am sitting in big bus tour. So friends, I am utilizing this big bus tour a lot to travel from attraction to attraction for free, because once you buy the passes for this attraction, for 24 hours your ticket is valid. You can see the validity on the ticket, and you can keep hopping on and hopping off in this bus. So I hopped off. I activated this attraction yesterday, but my attraction, this big bus tour attraction, is valid till 5 p.m. today. So even in day 3, I am utilizing this to go to Adler Planetarium. So I am enjoying, I am sitting on the lower level of the bottom, because right now, lower level of the bus, because right now it is too sunny and it is too hot. So we are not sitting on the above open space. So I will be going to Adler Planetarium, and I will show you how Adler Planetarium is. So stay tuned till the end of the video. You will get to know a lot. We are in day 3 of Chicago. Stay tuned till the end of the video. Yay!
तो हम लोग जा रहे हैं एडलर
प्लानेटेरियम.
यस.
ओके. और एडलर प्लानेटेरियम के बाजू में कितना अच्छा व्यू है, देखो. है ना?
फोटो निकालेंगे.
मिशिगन लेक. तो फ्रेंड्स, हम लोग एडलर प्लानेटेरियम जा रहे हैं. देखते हैं यहाँ पे व्हाट ऑल थिंग्स वी विल सी.
सामने से ले लो ना.
हाँ, चलो चलो.
Right in the middle there.
चलती रहो तुम. So Namrata, are you excited?
Yes. What are you doing?
I am just checking waste management, communication system, guidance and navigation, how it used to work when scientists would go to, spaceships. So you can see, can you take it a little bit at height?
Yeah, okay.
So basically what I am seeing here is the communication system, waste management and the switches, how it used to be inside the aircraft. You will see the same thing over there, which I am saying. If you move the switches up and down, you will see that AMPS is moving here and there, and they used to deduce something out of it. So guys, Adler Planetarium is one of the very good place, especially if you love scientists, if you love scientific things, especially the photos of Jupiter, Sun, which we saw. It was very nice. So it is very good for if you are interested in scientific things. Okay. These are gas giants. So if the gases, if we rotate it faster, then the gases will create that swirl. You see? So beautiful.
प्लैनेट्स का ही पूरा है. So we are at
Wow. We are at architectural tour. Architectural and river tour. Sea dog.
so नेवी पियर में है और हम लोग अभी एक टूर करने वाले हैं. So
सामने का व्यू दिखाओ.
Yes.
बेल्ट चेक कर रहे हैं वो लोग. Giant wheel वगैरह सब कवर.
All right, we are on the water. How is everyone doing today? Fantastic. All right, now that we're on the river, or not quite yet, but still on the water, we're about to go over the rules. Ooh, I know we don't like the rules, but they are very fun. Now, this boat does not run on gasoline. This boat does not run on diesel. This boat does not run on electricity. It doesn't even run on water. This boat runs on your positive energy. So keep that positive attitude because we're going to see some really, really amazing buildings and explore this beautiful windy city. Sanitary shipping now at the end of the Chicago River, out the Des Plaines, and out into the Mississippi River, which, by the way, is one of the largest rivers and longest rivers in our entire country. Now, unfortunately, for another city, this was not good news. That city was St. Louis, Missouri. When St. Louis heard the news that they were getting Chicago's nasty water, they were not exactly happy about that. They were like, we don't want your gross, stinky water, Chicago, in their annoying voice. It was the second tallest building in America when it was completed, And when this building was designed, it was going to be the tallest building in the world. However, this thing called 9/11 happened, so they had to cut it down quite a bit. Now, it is a 5-story hotel. It's got a massive seawall that was actually built in the 1950s, so it predated this tower. Now, before this tower sat on the location it was, there actually used to be a tower called the Chicago Sun-Times Building. Now, that sign up there is not part of the original design, that is just ego. And a big one at that. Alright, over here is AMA Plaza, also designed by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe. This particular side is different from this side. Well, the reason being, LaSalle Street, which was widened significantly, had this building to be chopped off. So that's why there's somehow more windows on this side than this side. Now if you look at that big glass behemoth up there, that is 300 North LaSalle, which is a very tall glass building, also LEED certified. Now, this building is an office building where a lot of 9 to 5 workers work. And by the way, that right there, that is the fireworks barge that's going to be used for tonight's fireworks. It's pretty massive. See how that thing holds up in the harbor lock when we get back. But anyways, this building is LEED certified, so it's very good for the fish. It's actually built by Marshall Field in 1926, making it the biggest building in the world. Now, if you look at the 8 Pez dispensers right there, you can look at Marshall Field's Pez dispenser. If you dispense Pez from Marshall Field, he will supposedly dispense Gucci bags. Now, at least that's from what I've heard. Now, basically, it was designed to be a giant mall. Alright, coming over here, we have the meeting point, the 3 different branches of the Chicago River, known as Wolf Point. This is the main branch we're traveling on right now. Right here is the North Branch, and down here is the South Branch. Now, there's also a lot of really cool skyscrapers over here. There's Wolf Point East, this big residential building. And then over here is the Salesforce Tower, the newest completed skyscraper here at Wolf Point. It's named after this company called Salesforce, which uses the Jedis to sell you things. Now, over here is River Point Tower, also known as the Hot Pocket Building, because it looks like a big old Hot Pocket if you look closely. Now, also Wolf Point West is right behind this building right here. Now, before all these skyscrapers, of course, there were several bars. There was a bar over here, a bar over there, and a bar over there. You can thank Wisconsin, of course, for that one. If you are over the age of 21, though, you can actually get a drink here that's only available here. It is called Malort. It is amazing. Malort. Now, that is, of course, over if you're over the legal age of 21 for drinking here in Chicago. Alright, now coming over here, we have a massive building called the Beaver Building, also known as 150 North Riverside Plaza. Now, the Beaver Building, I call that because it looks like beavers ate the bottom of this building. This building's actually being hung up by... I don't know how, if that's Egyptians actually walk. Probably not. That's just how the song goes. The song tells you how they walk. It's a very cool building. Now, coming over here, we have these bunch of concrete pillars. Beyond those concrete pillars, there is a train station called Union Station. Union Station is the busiest train station in the city of Chicago. Also one of the busiest. There it is, the Sears Tower. Now, if you look up the Sears Tower on the map, you may notice it's spelled a little bit differently. It's actually spelled W-I-L-L-I-S. That is, of course, pronounced Sears Tower. See, in 2009, there was a corporation called the Willis Corporation. Bought that building, changed the name to the Willis Tower. Now, a bunch of Chicagoans got very angry. They were like, "What you talking about, Willis?" Now, be careful calling that building the Willis Tower in front of Chicago subway lines too. Red and blue lines. Those are both underground. They go throughout downtown. This right here is the Brown Line heading to Kimball. Also uses some of the oldest elevated track in the L system. Alright, coming up over here to your right is the Builders Building. Now, the Builders Building was named after a building niche firm that was located inside of that building. That's why the kind of unoriginal name Builders Building. But it's still a really cool building. It's got some cool elements of Roman architecture, which is very unique. Now, that building over there, not the glass one, but the other one right next to it, is the London House Hotel. It used to be called the London Guarantee and Accident Building. However, they did put a hotel in here, and it even has a rooftop bar at the very top. giving some amazing views of Lake Michigan and the city. Genuinely one of my favorite rooftop bars. Alright, coming over here to your left is the Chicago Tribune Tower. Now, Tribune Tower used to be home to the Chicago Tribune. They moved out eventually, now it's just called the Tribune Tower. Now it has about 20 flank buttresses at the very top, but in the shout out of the city for no reason. I love my job. Now, the building behind the Tribune Tower is called the Intercontinental Hotel. We call this building the Onion Building because it looks like there is an onion at the very top, but of course it is a hotel. All right, now coming over here is the Apple Store. Very fancy. Now the Apple Store is not have apples, it actually has iPhones. I actually went there to get an iPhone for lunch. It was not very good. But makes sense. It's an iPhone after all. All right, now coming over here is the NBC Tower, that big building with the NBC logo on it. Now, that is not only home to the corporate studios of NBC, it's also home to the corporate headquarters of CDOG. You go to the 26th floor, you can tell my Bulldog boss how amazing I am doing. Thank you. Anyways, now, this building is also modeled after 30 Rockefeller Center, New York City. That's why it has that design. It's also home to several famous talk shows, including The Oprah Winfrey Show, The Steve Harvey Show was filmed there, and also, what you all know, the Jerry Springer Show. That's right, the Jerry Springer Show was filmed right here at this very building. It's a very, very tall building. All right, now coming over here, we may notice there's a hotel. This is the Sheraton Hotel. Now, what makes this hotel unique is it is the safest hotel in the city of Chicago. Now, what makes it so safe? It has bulletproof windows on the outside, and even has a highly trained security team that is trained like literal ninjas. Now, because this safe building is so safe, there's been a lot of famous celebrities that have stayed in this building, including Taylor Swift. I actually did have an encounter with Taylor Swift while she was staying in this building for her Eras tour. She was looking down at me, I was looking at her, we made solid eye contact for about 10 seconds. And then I had to shake her off, and then she just kept looking at me. And then I was like, okay, well at least I'll miss my chance with Taylor Swift, it's fine. There's gonna be more chances in the future. You guys live on Ontario.
जा रहे हैं अभी
सेंटिनियल व्हील भी बोलते हैं उसको, और नेवी पियर जाइंट व्हील भी बोलते हैं. So this is basically giant wheel, and People say that during night time the views are very good.
Baby, are you enjoying?
अच्छा है, हर अट्रैक्शन पे ऐसे बना दो, पैसे कमाओ.
But this is a non-profit organization.
फोटो खींचने का टेंशन ही नहीं.
But yeah, Skydeck का अच्छा नहीं क्या? तो हम लोग जाने वाले हैं. ये थोड़ा अलग राइड होने वाली है ना?
मज़ा आने वाला है दोस्तों. When we go to the top, we will show you the video.
Yeah. Baby, mama.
Say where we are going. I am going to Centennial Wheel. I am going to Giant Wheel.
First time वो भी इतनी बड़ी राइड उसकी. ये मैंने मुंबई में किया है, जो वो वाला है ना.
Wow. Let's do that. Because the next time
वो निकलने वाले हैं पहले.
हाँ, let's go. अच्छा, आप चारों ही हैं क्या? अच्छा है ना? खाली खाली.
कम ही रखते हैं, ज़्यादा करते नहीं है. कम ही रखते हैं ये लोग ज़्यादा.
Extra time, please pull your cell phones. The passenger is not allowed to the ride. There's no kicking, no twisting, no turning, or hold your chair because of your flight. If I see your devices out, one ride is in motion, and we have to stop the ride to escort you out. Please, put your cell phone away in your cabin. rest in peace. If you know this song, let me hear y'all sing it.